Hey there, everyone. So, before we get straight on to your guys' reading, just an overview on how it's going to go. We're going to pull out your guys' generals using the Kipper deck, and clarifying the generals, we're going to use the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. And this time, I'm going to do something a little bit different because I get bored of doing the same thing over and over again. So, we're going to actually use the Creativity Oracle deck this time to end off your guys' readings. So, also, just to want to let you guys know, happy late Mother's Day. Especially to all those empowering women in the world. But anyways, on to your guys' past here. Let's see what we got here. We got message of concern. Okay. Bad health. This card just keeps on pulling through. I have no idea why. What is going on with everyone? And it's not something for you guys to really worry about. I don't necessarily see them to be actual physical health issues. It could be. I'm not going to deny that, but I lately all I've been really getting intuitively is just, mainly due to like stress or overworking yourself as a result of having some sort of bad health, but nothing too serious. Let's just hope it's not too serious. Um and we also got great fortune that popped out. I don't really like saying this, but some of you guys might have received some sort of message about a person that had some sort of bad health. Um, I don't get this being you guys though. I'm getting it's somebody that is around your guys' energy. So I'm getting some of you guys might have like heard some news or received some sort of messages from somebody about a particular person that might have had some sort of bad health issues. Um, but with the great fortune, I don't see with the great fortune here, this can be interpreted in many ways. I don't know if this person ends up recovering, but all I can really say is there is some sort of abundance at the end of this dark road. Whether that is this person that ends up having health issues actually recovering from them, whether you guys end up getting, whether they end up placing you in their will, you get commission off from them, or somebody ends up donating or helping you guys. I don't know why, but looking at this, it's kind of as if she's like throwing all of these all of these she's giving away her precious stuff right into from the heavens. So to me that's like immediately like donations or something like that, or you guys are getting some sort of like income from a different organization, or like especially a nonprofit organization is kind of what I'm getting here, that might like help you with like a person that might have like some sort of health issues or anything like that, is kind of what I'm getting here. So yeah, that is kind of what I'm getting here. It's very straightforward in regarding to that. That is not going to resonate with everybody. That's only for some of you guys. For some of you guys, it could even be as simple as this person ends up actually recovering after any sort of health issues or things like that that they've gone through. A lot of health has been a major significance with a lot of zodiac signs, but like I said, I don't see it anything being too serious. If anything, I see most of the people from most of the messages I've been getting, like people actually recovering from them. So that's pretty good. But going into your guys' present moment, we got. I swore I shuffled these cards, but you keep on pulling a lot of the similar messages. So yeah, you got message. What the heck is going on here? Expectation. Some of you guys might be expecting some sort of message. What this message is about. Main female. Some of you guys might be expecting some sort of message from a particular person. I don't know if this is your best friend. I don't know if this is a person you've been thinking about, a person that you've been in a connection with. But I'm getting that some of you guys are expecting some sort of message from a person. I'm getting it's primarily somebody that you guys been putting a lot of your guys' attention or like a lot of thought into. If you guys have been thinking about somebody lately, if you guys have been wondering or curious about a particular person lately and wondering if this person is going to message you or something like that, or give you some sort of sign, this is basically your guys' confirmation that this person might actually end up sending you guys a message, is kind of what I'm getting here. Going into your guys' future, your guys' readings have been pretty straightforward, not so complicated like the Libras has. Um, we got privileged lady here. We got a lot of feminine energy is what I'm kind of noticing here. This might be mainly your guys' energy, like you guys primarily been focusing on your guys' energy a lot. I don't see a lot of like so many other people around here. I've been seeing just mainly like a lot of feminine energy. So some of you guys could be really focused on yourselves a lot, really focused on maybe also like feminine aspects. Like some of you guys might be primarily prioritizing your guys' emotions, your guys' feelings more so than, you know, the logical or like 3D things in the world. Okay. The marriage card did pull up, so for some of you guys could be expecting some sort of commitment or marriage, but I'm just gonna keep shuffling these because all the other cards just popped out. But for some of you guys out there, I do see marriage or commitment with a particular person and a privileged lady. So it could be somebody that has, I don't see them to be like broke or having any financial issues. Whoever this person is uh, has their life going pretty well. That's what I mainly can say about that. Could also be an earth sign. False person. Let's see what this is about. Poverty. Yeah, your guys' messages is pretty straightforward. So for your guys' future, we got privileged lady, false person, and poverty. I would say be careful. Like I said, this is a bit way too specific. Be careful of any gold diggers, is what I say. If you guys are into that stuff, I mean, you guys do you, right? I mean, I'm not here to judge anybody or anything like that. But for those of you guys that want a traditional, much more stable relationship, I would say be careful of any type. Be careful of the people who you guys let into your circle. Make sure that make sure you guys think twice, get to know the person before you guys get straight on into a relationship. um and I know that sounds like, pretty obvious and things like that, but the thing is, like, you have no idea how many people that are like, oh my god, we seem to be going pretty well, and like next thing you know that you guys end up getting married, and then who knows, they end up and cheating on you several of the times, you just haven't even realized it until it happened, right? um but like I said, be careful of not really getting into a relationship very quickly is what I would have to say. I understand, people make these, sort of exceptions, saying like, oh, our relationship has been going pretty well, or they just seem so nice, they seem so gorgeous. But like I said, if you guys are wanting to have like a very stable relationship, someone to be in a very committed, stable relationship, and you guys are not really looking for like a one night stand or any type of people that are like considered to be like gold diggers or whatever, um, I would say just be aware of that. Be careful. Make sure you guys really get to know the person, really see the red flags. I feel like the reason why I'm telling you guys to be very attentive to these details, and now I don't want you guys to be nitpicking them or anything like that, but like just be very attentive with the person you or people you are dealing with, because with the false person here, it's kind of telling me that they will put on this good persona, they will put on this very good image in front of you, but deep down, they're a very, I don't want to call them like a mean or disgusting person, but it's like you are dealing with Jackal and Hyde, is what I would really, if I wanted to put it into nicer terms here. You would just be dealing with a completely different person. I would also say be careful of dealing with people that seem to be all this and that, but really they don't really have anything going. Like, I'm getting this could also be somebody that you guys know. This sounds so weird, but I feel like this is somebody that you guys know or is like already in your guys' energy. Even though this is in your guys' future, it's just intuitively I'm getting it's somebody that you guys already had an idea of or somebody that you guys are thinking about. Maybe somebody that's around your guys' energy. But I'm getting whoever this person is, don't fall for their false persona, especially if they act all goody two shoes and things like that. I feel like this person, be careful. Now, I'm not saying every person you encounter is going to be putting on this false persona in front of you or anything like that, but there is a particular person that I'm seeing around your guys' energy, or somebody that might you guys might end up meeting or seeing, that puts on this sort of like, they might not even be a bad person. I won't necessarily see them to be the type of person that would completely sabotage your life on purpose or things like that. But I do see them to be a little bit, might possibly be like some sort of obstacle or nuisance in your guys' energy field in regarding to the way how they present themselves. I see them to be a little bit manipulative in a sort of way. They do have like very manipulative tactics in the way how they um put themselves out there into the world. Like, they might put themselves out there that they have everything going in their life, that they have all this money, that they're all good, they're all fancy, they're very smart, they're intelligent, they got a really nice job, or they got like a Mercedes Benz or whatever, but really, they have like a Chevy or something like that, right? Or really they live under their parents' basement and they weren't really being honest or something like that, right? I feel like there are like those types of things that could possibly happen if you end up being with this person. Or even just the fact that you guys being around this person could even be as simple as, like, they don't even have to be the type of person where they it goes to major great lengths like that. For example, this could also just be as simple as when you meet this person just deprives off of your energy, right? You might feel like they drain you too much, or they take off a lot of your guys' energy, and you guys feel totally you guys might feel a bit exhausted and wonder why you're overly exhausted. And I feel like it could be like this person that is kind of like a leech in your guys' life that kind of drains your guys' energy, is what I'm getting. They could also be the type of person that might drain off of you financially as well. That's also what I'm getting here with the poverty card, because you go from being the privileged lady, it doesn't matter what you guys are, a male, female, or whatever, but your guys' energy goes from being the privileged lady to the poverty. So what does that exactly tell me? Tells me that this person might take a lot from you guys, and they won't give. They seem like the person that might take a lot from you, whether that's like actual physical means or like your guys' energy in general. It's like they're very latched onto you in that sort of way, like a leech, and they won't let go unless if you do something about it or like get them off of you, right? Like an energy vampire is what I'm saying. So just a little warning, something for you guys to be aware of. Not trying to make you guys feel, anxious or, raise your guys' anxiety levels, but just something for you guys to be aware of. Clarifying the message of concern, though, using the Rider Waite Tarot deck, we got Temperance. So yeah, for those of you guys that are expecting some sort of message in regarding to a person's health, anything regarding to health or finances, with the Temperance card, it's telling me that within time, it's not gonna come immediately, but I feel like it's gonna start coming in within time. I feel like you guys gonna have to wait for it, even though I feel like this energy where you guys are like waiting for anticipation, especially like those of you guys that are like receiving some sort of donation, receiving some sort of loan or anything to help with you guys, like especially in regarding to health issues and finances, and you guys are like having to like patiently wait for that. I feel like that is really the answer to that. Some of you guys might have to patiently wait till that comes in. I would also say, like, as a recommendation, don't just also wait for things to come in for you. I feel like also as a really great advice in this situation is also try to put in effort into the situation. For example, like if you've been having issues with finances, right? Even though you guys might possibly get like help from friends or possibly get a loan or some sort, right? I feel like it would still be beneficial for you guys if you also still put in the effort. For example, maybe try to work on a side hustle, maybe even try to get a job, right? Maybe even cut off a little bit of your guys' playtime schedule and find some sort of side hustles or things like that. Even just, getting a lemonade stand, just a little bit of something might help, right? To kind of release all that financial strain, the burden, and things like that is what I'm getting here. But also clarifying the bad health. We got the Seven of Pentacles here. So yeah, this really just primarily talks about time and patience. It's really reiterating time and patience. It's you, and you guys aren't the only ones, right? I've been, doing all of these tarot readings by far, and it has all been talking about a lot about patience. For some of you guys, it's financial matters. For some of you guys, it's due to relationships. You guys need to be patient of. But primarily, I've been getting a lot of them talking about, you having to wait patiently for like results to come in, or like anything financial to come in. For those of you guys that are worried about a person's health or condition, I would say, well, even if that is your guys' health or condition, I don't see this to be primarily your guys', more so of another person around your energy. But if you guys are waiting for a person's health or condition to get better, I would say I do see it potentially, you guys getting better or whatever, but I feel like you're going to have to wait, take time, process everything, wait till, things get better, till things heal. And also try not to be too attentive, because I feel like if you guys are going to be too attentive to those type of details, I feel like it's going to overwhelm you or overstress you as well. So just also try to find ways to distract yourself and not be too attentive on the details, because I feel like it might worry you guys as well. But clarifying the great fortune, Ace of Cups. So yeah, like I said, a renewal. So this could be like as simple as this person actually recovering, you guys having a brand new start. Is going to be super emotionally fulfilling. And also with the Ace of Cups, it's like this person is overflowing. This talks a lot about overflowing abundance, things that are filling you up, things a lot about giving. So you guys literally might be receiving some sort of donation, some sort of gift, some sort of offer or help from like a resource, friends, or something like that. And it's going to overwhelm you guys, because it's like amazing. It's like, finally the universe hears you guys, your guys' suffering, things you guys have been going through. It's like everything is starting to finally, get better for you guys. I see you guys being so emotionally fulfilled when this all, happens. But let's clarify the message card. Holy cow. Ten of Pentacles. This card hasn't came out for a while. Um, this is in regarding to, I do see at least one energy around you guys. Primarily it's a feminine energy, but it honestly can be anybody. I am seeing, be aware of somebody coming in that is wanting to offer commitment. I'm getting that there is a particular person that might be wanting to come in offering this commitment, or you guys are expecting a person to come in with some sort of commitment. We're going to see what this really is. Let me see here. I'm actually pretty interested in this. Knight of Swords. Okay. Hold on. Let's see this. Oh, you pulled out a lot of good cards. Holy cow. I'm seeing, now this can be you guys or another person, but I'm seeing somebody coming in here, and this is in your guys' present energy as well. I am seeing a person, they could have air in their chart. I feel like that is one symbolism. You'll know who this person is. They could have air in their chart. So Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. Be aware of those signs. This could be also your guys' energy. But I'm getting that whoever this person is, be aware of somebody here offering some sort of commitment. Now, I can't exactly say if you guys will be exactly in a committed relationship, or if whatever this person says is true. Right now, only the cards are telling me that whoever this person is coming in is going to offer, is going to provide you, like offer you guys in words that they want a commitment with you, that they want, a family with you, that they want, to live together with you, that they want this with you. But even though these are just words, I feel like if you guys do accept it, the sun here, I do see a lot of happiness. For some of you guys that are wanting children, I also do see that happening as well, where you guys could potentially have children with this person. You guys could potentially live together with this person. Your family, their family might actually love you, like you guys being together. They might approve, is also what I'm getting here. But I'm getting somebody coming in, charging in, like out of the blue, like you over here sitting here expecting them to probably talk to you or message you after what's been like forever, and then I see them immediately, like you don't even like you expect them to come in, but you are just like completely astonished at the timing of when they come in, because it's like, wow, I did expect them to come in, but I didn't expect them to come out like maybe this early or this late or something like that, right? And it could even be happening where it's like they go and make you this sudden offer and you're like in the middle of work or something like that. Like I wouldn't be even surprised if that happens. But like I'm getting them coming over there, messaging you and being like, you know what, it makes sense, we seem like a good, you seem like a good partner, you seem like a good match for me, to us being in a relationship just seems to make sense, why don't we just go for it, right? And that is basically kind of what I'm seeing here. It's like in their mind, they're like, it makes sense for us to be together because you seem like a good person, I'm a good person, we seem to both like the same things, we seem to both get along with each other, it just makes logical sense for us to be together. Like, why haven't we even been in a relationship yet? Why haven't we even started this? So I see this person already coming to this realization and be like, you know what, let's go, I'm gonna make this offer, let's just do this, let's just try this, I have this huge goal that I want to accomplish with you through the long run, and I want to see how it goes. And even though I want us to live on throughout the rest of our lives together, I still want to see just what happens, right? And I do see a lot of happiness if you guys do take this offer. That's only for some of you guys. For those of you guys that don't have that option or that doesn't have this particular thing that's here, I do see a potential future person. This is mainly for those of you guys that already have a particular person around your guys' energy. For those of you guys that don't, I do see a potential future person, but I would say be careful of them because they could be a false person. Just something for you guys to be aware of. I'm going to clarify though. The Chariot. This person could be somebody that's from a long distance from you. I'm getting that you guys might meet this person like through online. I don't know if that's through social media or that's through you guys meet each other through group chats. Some of you guys might even end up meeting each other online, like you guys end up playing games together or something like that. But I'm getting some sort of distance being some sort of significance there. I don't know if they have to probably move to where you're at, or you have to move to them, or there's like emotional distance, um, or this is like an actual like emotional or like physical long distance. But I'm getting that being some sort of significance that might be like a little hint on who this person is. But I either way, I'm getting whoever this person is. I feel like you guys are gonna be so surprised when this person comes in, because once this person comes in, it's like you just don't expect this person to come in. This person comes in and you guys feel like things are gonna move so fast and so quickly. Some of you guys might even feel like you guys end up falling in love, or you guys end up being in a relationship so quickly, like you don't even realize what happens. So I would say be careful, because this person does have manipulative tactics. Now, I'm not saying you guys shouldn't be in a relationship with them. It's just be aware of the warning signs, right? Because this person does have manipulative tactics. This person does have potentiality to deceive you, and it's not there's no guarantee that any type of feelings or whatever they have is pretty genuine, right? And I just feel like that whenever this person comes in, it's gonna move in so fast and so quickly. You guys might end up being in a relationship so quickly or fall in love with each other so quickly that you guys don't even realize it, right? And next thing you know, you're just shocked or astonished where you guys are already at. So I would say be careful, because I do see that this person does have that potential to actually make that happen, as weird as it sounds to that point. But let's clarify the false person. We got the Hanged Man here. Hold on. Four of Swords. Some of you guys, when this person does happen, if you guys do end up being in a relationship, or if you guys end up being close, even if this person just ends up being in your guys' energy, as weird as it sounds, I feel like you're gonna always have this feeling, like this nagging feeling that something just isn't right with this person. I feel like that's how you know who this person is. Like, they might seem all picture perfect, right? But next thing you know, once you really get to know each other, and once you guys start going out with each other, you guys feel like when this person comes in that something, it just is off about them. Like, you can't exactly say, or like probably won't even be able to put it in words, like what exactly is wrong with this person, but just something about their energy is a bit off. That's what the Hangman is kind of telling me. And I see you guys going into that contemplation mode, trying to figure out what exactly like is there something missing here? Am I doing something wrong? Are they doing something wrong? And as weird as it sounds, I see that you guys, if you guys do end up being in a relationship with this person, I do see that if once that person like ends up sucking all your energy, or if sucking off, that sounds so wrong. Hold on, I need a moment to rethink what I just said. Taking or depriving off of your guys' finances, of like financially or from materialistic things. Uh I feel like, okay, anyways, I feel like you guys are gonna go on this break energy. You guys might even go and like go up to this person and be like, hey, I feel like we should go on a break, or maybe we should break off this relationship because you guys notice that your energy is being depleted. You guys notice that something isn't wrong. So even so, I feel like wouldn't say exactly that there isn't potentiality for this to not work, but I do see potentiality where some of you guys might have a standstill in this connection, if that's the case, where you guys are with them, right? Because it's just their energy, it's just not vibing with yours. It's not like you guys are in a completely different vibration level, and they're in a very much more lower vibration. They don't match with you. They don't like physically go to your guys' level. They're more focused on the lower frequencies, where they're wanting to take more off of, whether that's you or even from other people, or and you're just more of wanting to be much more genuine. Some of you guys want like an actual genuine commitment, a relationship, and I just don't see that person being in your guys' level. So I would say just be aware of it. Like I said, this connection or whatever, you guys, like, it might even happen and you guys don't even realize it and things like that. Next thing you know, you guys end up getting married and you guys don't even know how it even happened, right? So I would just say, make sure you guys, take things slow, notice the red flags, don't jump into things really quickly, and just really try to get to know the person. And I genuinely mean that, because, there are a lot of people that put on these false pretenses and things like that. And, you never actually really know the person until, for example, you guys end up getting married or things like that, or you guys end up having kids down the line, and it's like a huge shocker later on, right? So just something for you guys to be aware of. But anyways, let's all go and close off your guys' reading with some creativity oracle messages. We got nurture. For self-care, try loving and nurturing yourself as you would a child or a pet. So yeah, does talk a lot about self-love energy, and it does make sense because, even if some of you guys might be looking for a relationship, right, at the very end, it all depends on you. If you guys are truly loving yourself, if you guys, are willing to let go of people for yourself, for your own benefit, right? Because there are some people that would just, deplete themselves, put other people before them because they love them so much, when really you should be focusing on yourself, what is good for you, right? And it's also like this person is also like nurturing their child, right? They're taking very good care of themselves. Some of you guys might even have to nurture your inner child as well. Some of you guys have some sort of childhood trauma that some of you guys need to nurturing, so that's another thing that's being signified here as well too. Actualization. You will achieve your full potential by virtue of your creativity and your honest pursuit of truth. So yeah, make sure you're always following what feels right to you. Don't do something that doesn't feel right or that doesn't feel comfortable for you, right? Always go for whatever makes you feel right. And then lastly, to close off your guys' reading, courage. Have the courage to see the lessons in all situations and face them constructively. This is also going to be very important, especially when you deal with, low vibrational people, right? If you guys notice any sort of red flags, don't just, put them off to the side, right? Always make sure you guys are processing and going through them and speaking about them, right? Don't just go around and be like, oh, maybe they will change, or coming up with excuses for their actions. If you feel like this person isn't right for you, or if you feel like the situation isn't right for you, always stand up for yourself in a way, as a way of loving yourself. You always have to put yourself before other people, not in a very selfish way, but we are all humans, we're all selfish in our own ways, but in a way where it's like you guys love yourself, right? And look at how this guy is like always carefully watching and nurturing this cat. Is like really, you know, this cat is like almost like, needing to his arm. It's kind of cute. So it's like always, and the thing is, it's also a cheetah. I think it's like a lot. No, it's a cheetah, I think it's a cheetah or like a jaguar or something like that. But yeah, and they always are very fierce, bold, courageous. They always go for what they feel like is right, right? They don't care about what other people think, right? And that's a beautiful thing about cats. They always pride in themselves. They don't need other people's opinions. They don't take other people's opinions into consideration. They just do their own thing, right? And I feel like that's basically the type of energy you should give off to people. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you guys are interested, you guys can also watch other videos of any placements you guys are interested in. And I will see you guys in the next video. All right, take care.